I hate Nomad.
What did you say, nigga?
No, I'm just kidding. I gotcha, didn't I? But I have played this game for 5 bloody years now. But there are 5 things that I hate about it. Because I'm curious. What do you think? Do you agree with these? Since we're gonna start with the campaign problem, let's just go to the campaign itself. What's my beef with the campaign? So first up for grabs, do not stab me again. Bleed out, you pompous little I'm trying to start the video, damn it. We get to go hang out with Baron and go to his shop and ask him for some delectable treats. We get to do that. But a problem that we have is that there's not that much difference in terms of boss fight at the end of the game. Sure, it's pretty. Sure, Gollum at first can be a challenge. But once you figure out the pain points all over Gollum, it gets pretty simple to just hide under the gooch to avoid death, and then simply just climb him after doing it to cut all the crystals off his body. Like, it gets kind of repetitive after a while, and I don't see much real challenge, you know? I kind of hope that as time went on, they'd actually like add maybe different boss fights to all the Targaryens over time, because consistently fighting Gollum left and frickin' right, it's just not a challenge after a while. Like, I know that, especially when it comes to VR, we want consistency. Do not think that I don't want consistency. But what I do also want is a consistency of change. I can only fight Gollum so much. The gutting of these NPCs leads me into the next one. Shoot that, homie. Do it. Do it, miss. You miss. Suck it. I'm gonna kill you. Come here. Ah, where'd you go? It's dark. It's dark. And oh my god. Oh, I slapped the life out of you, didn't I? This is more so not really a problem. It's more so like an amenity that I would like. Nomad levels the difficulty of their NPCs based off of their type. So for example, you know, outlaws, super easily to beat. Like, just super stupid. You don't even need a weapon for this. Like, straight up, throw that away. They're not that hard to beat. You can just grab them. You can just grab them willy-nilly and just beat the life out of them. Super simple. They have no armor, so you can just slice throats with no problem, no issue whatsoever. But then you got people like the Eye that are tooted up in armor. Oh my god, and they have much longer reaches. They're a little bit harder to kill. They're just a little bit more of a challenge to kill. A bit better armor. Oh, he got burnt alive. They're enemies of each other. When shit like that happens, I'm like, whoop-de-whoop-de-doo. Oh my god, I'm on fire. Get off of me! See, they're more violent, and they're really safe in their little armor. Please, sir. They really know how to just abuse you really quickly. And the sword fighting is it's so much more elite. Chill. You're so close to me. You're so close to me. Oh my god, I'm on fire. There's so much happening right now. How am I going to kill you? I don't know. I die, you die. I'm on fire, you're on fire. That's how we win this. I wouldn't mind to being able to just, you know, simply pick a potentially less armored foe so that way I can practice just stress management at first. Because y'all saw how much explosion and fire and shit that was. Look at me. Almost as if they have like a meter bar like down here below it. After you pick the standard you want to fight, you can like increase the difficulty on said NPC for said character selection, not just you have to fight the Eye and get just like completely just, I can't think of kind PG-13 words for this. Use your imagination if you can. Now, I do know why we don't have that, because I did ask Baron this question a few weeks ago. This is what Baron said. I don't remember the exact words, but Editor John will put it in here for y'all right now. So basically, there's reason to why that doesn't exist yet. I wish it did. I wish it was possible. Maybe in the next game, who knows? But for right now, that's just too much of a cluster for them to do, which I understand. That was the complaint that can't be fixed. Did you just slide? What the hell? Oh, you can do that? Oh my god. Mr. Footwork. All right. Get it. Oh. Any last word before we get to the next part? I'm gonna handle this the proper way like gentlemen. You can now rest, son. Let's go to a new place while I complain about the next thing on this list. Now, to be real, this next one kind of petty. I feel like a lot of y'all have the same issue that I have right now. Open your book. Go to sandbox in your book and you come down to the spawn little tab over here. The problem that I have with the spawn tab is not that I can spawn a whole bunch of NPCs. That eventually the game begins to lag a little bit and crash because it's just too much for the game. It's way too much for the game. But really, it's just the fact that when you want to pick out very specific NPCs and very specific like style of NPC, right? The damn thing moves so fast. Like I can't even like lightly tap it. It just moves. And like it helps that it is kind of alphabetical to a degree, or at least everything's paired up real well. But shit moves fast as hell. They need to fix that. I'm not sure if that's a skill issue thing, if that's the sensitivity of my controller thing. I'm not sure what that is, but I don't like it. The next problem I got with Nomad is a lack of multiplayer. Sure, we do have the multiplayer mod. However, that thing works and doesn't work at very random times, and it's very frustrating. You guys have seen it on my own channel before. We had a working multiplayer mod beforehand, and it just stopped out of nowhere. It does not work. I'm curious, why hasn't Warp Frog actually created a in-game multiplayer system as of yet? It's been a long time. Like, I love killing these goobers with my homies. I want to fight them with my friends, damn it. And finally, the last issue that I have with Nomad is not being able to fight more than just 3 people at one time. The amount of times we have had mods get created that will allow us to feasibly fight more than just 3 people at once, I've lost count at this point for those kind of mods. However, even with those mods installed, you still can only fight 3 people at one time. Like, I would like to be able to fight at least like 4 or 5 people at once. That'd be kind of cool, because at least that gives me a bit more combat that I can actually take on while playing this game. And hey, don't leave yet. I got a question for you. Are you a true Nomadian? A lot of y'all are right now. The ones that are popping up on the list right now in front of me, they're already part of the team. They've proven themselves to be the true Nomadians of the world. Are you one? Are ya? You sure you are? If you want to get added to this list of true Nomadians, all you gotta do is type right down below in the comment section, hashtag put me in the video. And then that way, I will know for a fact, and everyone else will know for a fact that you are the true Nomadians of the universe.